University degrees in stupidity, you pass with flying colours.
Well, how would I suppose you're not going to block fuse box?
Look at the wattage, Coffee, as that baby could light up Wembley Stadium.
Exactly. So it ought to be worth a few quid, shouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's why the police will be out looking for it now. It's only a matter of time before they come knocking on our door.
Should he hide it in one at Barnes?
You can sling it on the tip, you dorsey donkey. Last thing I want to do before me and Lisa get wed is trouble.
I could flog it in Otten, Dad.
What does that say?
Picture this TV production company.
And this?
Same.
You might as well stick a flag on top saying, I stole this from a television programme. It's hot. Get rid, pronto.
All right.
We're never going to finish this before Kathy arrives.
Well, we'd better. She'll blow our stack. Thanks to you.
Oh, I see. So it's my fault that Nigel and his mother used every piece of equipment in the kitchen, is it?
Well, it was you that sent the letter that brought them here.
I didn't hear you complaining when you thought you were going to become a TV star.
Well, how did I know it was going to be a complete disaster? And here we are in the Yorkshire Dales. Not once did he mention the name Pollard.
Think how I feel. My hero, a complete fraud. I worship the ground that Nigel ever cooked on.
Excuse me, the film crew drank nearly 100 quid's worth of my wine. Zilch publicity, maximum hassle from everyone, endless earache from Kathy. I tell you what, she'd be getting up my...
Eric? I haven't even started yet, Eric.
Hey, up, Pad, what are you doing here?
Hiya, I was just on my way up to Althwaite's farm and suddenly felt like I could do with a bit of Mandy Dingle common sense.
What's the old besom done now?
Well, nothing. Well, that's just the point, isn't it? He's too weak to run a farm and the place is going to ruin.
At least you're helping him out, eh?
No, I just feel like I'm sticking a plaster over a gaping wound.
Time to face facts, Pad. The old codger's past it. He should retire.
No, that'd kill him. I don't know. Perhaps I'll have a word with Kim Tate. He is her tenant. Maybe she'd help.
Oh, and pigs might fly. Now, as soon as she knows that he's not up to scratch, she'll chuck him off his farm.
Yeah, but there are things like tenancy laws and that.
And Kim Tate cares.
Oh, fire. This ain't going to pay much for a wedding booze up.
What happens to the money that Lisa give you?
Well, I had an accident at the Bookies.
Oh, you useless Uncle Zach.
Oh, Lisa's going to kill me.
Yeah, maybe I can help.
No way. Principles. I wouldn't ask anyone outside the family to bail me out.
Don't be daft. A 20 quid help.
50.
Zach?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Every little bit helps, yeah. That's 20. 21.
As Zoe's agreed to be my bridesmaid, Steve and I wondered if you'd be one of the ushers.
Is this some kind of joke?
It's an attempt to show the world we're still a family.
It is a joke.
Let me put it another way. You keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
No, that's more like it.
So?
I'll think about it if I can be bothered.
Morning.
And what time do you call this?
Chris said I could come in a bit late.
Yeah, she's been putting a lot of extra hours in recently.
Doing what? Her nails? Right. I'll be at the stud if anyone wants me.
Good old Steve.
Don't get cute. There are hundreds more Kelly Windsors at the job centre.
I think we need to have a little chat.
Yeah, there are gas bottles to order for the holiday village.
You know what I'm talking about. I want to apologise for yesterday. You're an attractive girl. You're also an employee of mine, and I shouldn't have let it happen.
Apology accepted.
If you tell anyone, I'll deny it.
That's a shame,
Why?
because I really enjoyed it. You're a good kisser.
All finished. Better now?
Not quite. I wouldn't mind an apology for all the hassle you've caused me.
Hey, you should worry. I'm the laughing stock of the whole village.
Nothing new there, then.
Thank you, Mrs. Eggleton. You did...
Well, you should have seen it coming. It was obvious from the moment Nigel Hibbert walked over that step that he was a pillock and his mother was a dragon.
I'm still waiting.
I'll sort you out a cheque later, OK?
I'll have it in cash now, please.
I don't know why you're laughing, old boy. Half of this is coming out of your wages.
There. That's you sorted out, ready for the wedding. I've managed to get the salt stains out of the armpits and all.
Good.
What's up, Zach?
Huh? No?
You've not changed your mind, have you?
Of course not.
That's all right, then. Now, here. This'll cheer you up.
What is it?
It's a list of the booze we need for the do.
We don't want to make too much fuss.
Well, it's not like you to be stingy with ale. You have still got the money we've put aside for the do.
Of course I have. What did you take me for?
Hello, love.
Barry, what are you doing here?
Hello? Sorry, I'm gonna have to stop you. I'm up to my eyes in it. I don't know, try this afternoon? And you?
Oh, bad moment.
Running late, what's the problem?
Oh, well, it'll only take a minute. Emma has to do some work experience for one of her school courses, and I wondered if you could take her under your wing for a few days.
Under normal circumstances, yes, but I'm really snowed under.
She'll only be shadowing you around.
Hey, I don't have a receptionist. The appointment book is full for weeks ahead, and Paddy seems to be on a go slow. Last thing I need is a 14-year-old under my feet.
OK, well, no problem. I'll ask somewhere else.
Sorry. I've had a rough few days. I am not myself at the moment.
Do you ever take lunch?
I sometimes manage.
Well, how about a drink in the Woolpack? Look as though you could do with a shoulder.
Yes, I probably do.
Mrs. Ibbott's after putting big bucks into me pedal-powered microwave. We're heading for the African market. Like that geezer with clockwork radio, you know.
Well, I'm very pleased things have worked out for you, Barry. But you're not one for social calls. Why are you here?
I was wondering if I could stop tonight.
We're getting wed tomorrow.
Aye. That's why I need somewhere to stop tonight.
Oh, no. No, you can't come to the wedding, Barry.
Why? I've been to every other one she's had.
I know you. You'll get a sudden rush of blood to your head and you'll object again.
You're saying I'm not welcome?
Yes.
No, it's just it would be inappropriate.
Oh. So how about I come to your stag do tonight?
I'm not having one. Just having a few quiet pints at the Woolley.
Oh, great. I'll see you there. Ta-ra.
What are you prattling about now?
Trying to fix your window. It must be freezing in that kitchen with this thing stuck open.
Oh, fresh air never kill no one. Anyways, I thought you'd come to check on me cattle.
I haven't got time, but we'll look over them tomorrow.
Oh, half a job, Paddy, that's you.
Well, you ungrateful old wazzock. I just had a spare half an hour and I just thought I'd mend your window.
I didn't ask for out, it was yours offered.
Oh, I've had enough.
Wait up. Look, I am what you said. You know, I'm grateful. You're the only help I've got.
Look, I can immunise your cattle, but I can't look after them. Face facts, you can't keep the farm up by yourself.
It's my life, and no one's taking it off me. No one.
It's not like Paddy to be unreliable.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. He's late for an appointment. He just disappears for hours on end.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've been too busy.
Well, I know how you could lighten your load. You could take me on as your receptionist.
You?
Yeah, it's not so crazy. I used to be a dental receptionist in the army camps when Tony and I were first married.
Bit of a difference between fillings and farmers.
Well, I can do accounts, organise schedules. I have a great telephone voice.
I really need someone who knows the job.
Well, I'm a fast learner. To be honest, since Tony started his quest to be businessman of the year, finances have been a little stretched.
I don't know. How about 2 weeks trial, no promises, and I'll pay you the going rate in the meantime?
That sounds fair. How about Emma?
We'll see.
Buzz off.
Look, stop sticking your head in the sand for a second and listen. Why don't you text somebody on?
What am I going to pay away? Buttons?
Well, maybe you can get a school leaver on one of them training schemes or something.
Oh, young blokes today, they're as lazy as sin. And they smell too much of perfume and all.
Well, if you don't get some help, the Tates will chuck you off this farm.
They wouldn't dare.
You know they would. Look, why don't you ask your daughter for some help?
Never.
And that's your last word on it?
What's that supposed to mean?
I've had it with you. Look after your own cows.
You're bluffing.
We'll see.
It's on me, love.
Cheers.
Surprised to see you still here. Last time I saw Eric Pollard, he was baying after your blood.
Another satisfied customer. That's the hallmark of the Nigel Hibbert show.
Oh, a lot of fun, eh?
Never a dull moment with Nigel.
I think he comes over as a right pillock.
You may say that. I, of course, could not possibly comment.
So, why are you still here?
One of your locals nicked off with one of our lights last night. I've got to go through the rigmarole of reporting it to the police.
Can I have a word, Mum?
If you run a local restaurant, I don't want to know.
No. Look, I reckon I could help you out with your stolen light.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thing is, well, I've got a lot of contacts, you know, local bad lads.
I never guessed.
So if there was some kind of reward, I'm sure I could locate your gear for you.
And how much were you thinking about?
100 quid?
100 quid?
Well,
Go on, then.
you come back in here at 4, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I'll await your return with bated breath.
Right, yeah. 4 it is, then, yeah?
Right, Marlon, you sort out the booze and we all divvy up. I'm not much in the mood for partying. Oh, come on, we've got to have an housewarming. Yeah, I suppose so. You have spread the word, haven't you?
Aye. Lynn's invited loads of mates.
Right.
Well, that's all the totty sorted. Listen, what do you want to do about sounds? Because I'll bring my decks on if you want.
No, you better not. Well, we don't want to draw attention to the fact that we're squatting there.
Some part of this is going to be. Look, I'm going to shoot off back to work. I'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, just the lad. Now, where's that light? I put it on a tick like you said. Idiot. Get it back pronto.
I'm on my lunch break.
You'll be having your lunch through a tube if you don't shave yourself. I thought you said that one was too hot. Things have changed. That light is now my get out of jail free card.
I tell you, get yourself down. It's going to be a laugh.
I'm not slumming it in some grotty old squat.
All right, then. If you get yourself down, I'll get you half a bottle of vodka.
Wow, you really know how to treat a girl.
Haven't you got some work to do?
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way now.
So what is it? You having a good laugh about me?
What you on about?
I don't know what game you're playing, Kelly, but you better stop it right now.
You think I was telling Roy about us?
Us? There is no us!
He wants to take me to a party. I turned him down.
Oh.
I wouldn't tell him about our kiss because it was special.
I don't believe it.
I really fancy you.
This is some kind of joke, right? Something you set up with Roy for a laugh.
So you don't fancy me?
Oh,
then?
stop it. I'm old enough to be your father. If you hadn't noticed, I'm in a wheelchair. Funny enough, not many women throw themselves at me these days.
You're in a wheelchair, so what? You're a good-looking guy. I don't care how old you are.
Oh, I just don't believe this.
Chris, I know you've been hurt before, but I really like you. There's a kind and gentle side to you that other people never see.
No, I know this is a gag.
And I like your power, your strength. Not even Kim can boss you around. Do you, fancy me?
Of course I do. But how do I know I can believe you?
I'll prove it to you.
This is the appointment book. As you can see, it's quite straightforward.
Hey, Becky. Sorry?
What time do you call this?
Sorry, I got stuck up at Hill Farm for longer than I thought.
You left the farm over 2 hours ago.
Been checking up on me?
I rang the farm because you'd switched off your mobile again, and you didn't answer your pager. Paddy, what is going on?
Nothing. Look, I'd rather not discuss this in front of the customer.
Well, Becky's star. She's joining us as our new receptionist.
Great. Sure. Do you think we could just have a quiet word in the treatment room, please, Zoe? Thanks for consulting me.
Why? Aren't you keen on Becky?
No, it's not because it's Becky. It's because I wasn't given a chance to interview her, and I don't know what her experience is.
I think you're forgetting. This is my veterinary practice.
Would you not think I should have a say? I work here and all, you know.
Yes, sometimes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, don't come the innocent with me, Paddy. You're off skiving somewhere with Mandy.
I was not!
Well, how come your phone was switched off?
Zoe, may I just remind you that for the past fortnight I've worked non-stop covering for you, and I've fixed the vet's do.
I don't want to know. You've got a sheep to see up at the Sugners and you're going to be late.
Told you I knew all the local villains. The lad who nicked your gear owes me a favour, but no names, no pack girl.
Thanks. Somehow I had a feeling you'd come up trumps.
Well, all present and correct and in working order.
See you around then.
What? No, hang on. What? Excuse me. Have you forgotten something?
Sorry? The reward.
What's this? We said 100 quid.
Call this your petrol money.
Now, come on, darling. Give me my reward now. Who are you ringing?
The police?
Nobody cheats Zag Dingle and gets away with it.
Really? I'll give Kevin a nice big smile. Thought we'd get you on film. Just by way of insurance. Bye.
Yeah, Paddy. Good.
There you go, Ned. That should sort her out.
Cheers, pal. Fancy a cuppa?
No, better not. I've got a couple more calls to make. Ned, what do you know about old man Althwaite?
He's had a bad out for years, you know. How the heck he manages that farm on his own, I'll never know.
He doesn't. Place is falling to pieces.
I'll tell you something else about old man Althwaite and all. His wife vanished years ago, you know. And there's people who say, like, he did her in.
You're joking.
No, they reckon she's buried underneath the farmhouse.
Right, I'm away to Harrogate. You can get off home if you want.
Thanks, I'll just tidy my desk first.
Oh, do have a good time. Who are you, Fanny?
You'll see. Hello, Dad. It's me. Yeah, something's come up at work. They need me to stay late. I don't know, midnight? Yeah, they'll get me a taxi. I just didn't want you to worry. All right, then. See ya. Now, do you believe me?
Hi, Betty.
Oh, hello, Sarah, love. Where you are?
All pack. Want to join me?
Oh, well, if I don't soak my feet after today's chaos, I think they might up and go to a better place.
What's going on at Annie's cottage?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it were empty.
Yeah, so did I.
What top party this is?
I thought you'd invited some mates.
Yeah, well, they were dead keen until they found out your rules. No lights, no music and no noise. You know how to live, don't you, lads?
Look, I can't stand much more of this excitement. I'm off to Woolpack. Oh, come on, Roy, we'll have a laugh. What, doing shadow pictures on walls? No thanks, mate.
You can't go now. I invited stacks more people. Come on, it'll liven up in a bit. What did I tell you, eh? There's some more coming now. Hey up, Sarah.
Stop playing games.
I'm not. I want us to do this properly.
What do you mean?
You open some champagne, and I'll be back in a minute.
What are you playing at?
Don't look at me. These two are throwing party.
You're using my house for a party. I don't believe this. And you're sleeping here as well.
Look, I can explain.
I certainly hope so. I'm not surprised at a dingle. But you, Biff, after our conversation.
I had nowhere else to keep. This place was going empty.
Oh, so you thought you'd just break in?
Made it look nice, haven't we?
I wouldn't push your luck. She's about ready to crack skulls.
I want you out of here. Now, before I call the police.
Well, where are me and Marlon supposed to sleep?
That's your problem.
That little vixen cheated me out of my reward.
But you weren't due when it was Bush that nicked the line.
Shut up, Mandy. Either way, I'm in complete lumber with Lisa. As soon as she finds out I blew that wedding do, money, there won't be no wedding do. Lay up, here comes trouble. Barry, let's level. What are you doing here?
Lisa not in?
Oh, she's making last-minute preparations for tomorrow.
Good, because it's you I want to talk to.
What do you want?
To get rid of me guilt.
Eh?
All them years Lisa and me were together, she always footed the bill.
Sponged off her, did you?
That's one interpretation. Any road, I want to put things straight.
By heck. Have you won the lottery?
Good as. Mrs. Ibbott's given me some development money for the microwave. I want Lisa to have half of it.
Well, very generous, yeah.
I would have given it Lisa myself this morning, but you know what she's like. She'd have given it us straight back. I wondered if you might be able... I can trust you to give it to her.
Barry.
Sorry, let me get you a pint.
All right, Barry, what can I get you?
2 pints.
What were all that about?
My bacon being saved.
What we're gonna do?
Well, I'm off.
Ah, thanks for your support. Come keep on your sofa just for tonight.
Come off it. My mum would kill me, then you.
Well, we'll freeze out here.
You big boys, you think of something. Thanks for a brilliant night.
What about Upwards Caravan?
It's been crushed. Seth and Betty?
You've got more chance of keeping at your Uncle Zach's. Any road. It's late. You might as well get comfy.
We're not sleeping here.
Have you got any more bright ideas?
Yesterday I was on the brink of TV stardom. Tonight I'm kipping in a church doorway. Life ain't half a bag of poo. You look gorgeous in that.
I look even better out of it.
Come here.